Alright, so you do feel the weight a little bit when you come to a stop. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to that initial turn and making that a little smoother. That was kind of ugly. Oh boy. Okay. Can I get around here? Or what's going on? Alright. Try not to drop it on your first day. That is a pretty good turning radius. Didn't mean to test that so soon, but that is not bad at all. I hope you're going to help those guys out, because you're going to have a traffic jam pretty soon if you don't. So I don't know. This is a lot of fun. I could see maybe putting a sport shield on here in the summer, so you get some more fresh air. It gets pretty hot here in the summertime, and just having this be a one bike, honestly, I'm not sure why you'd need anything else. Of course, who needs, I don't know if anybody needs two bikes at all. Anyway, so I'm rambling. Man. Let me ride around a little bit more, and I'll stop and do a walk around and take a look. Oh, anyway, I guess I was also saying, with this bike and the water-cooled bikes, they do have some extra features that you can't get on the older ones. This has, you know, a lot more riding modes. It's got hill assist. Of course, the older ones have cruise control. This is a central locking, push button ignition, keyless ignition. The stereo's nice. I don't think I'm going to use that a whole lot, but nice to have. Also came ready for the navigation, but I think I might try just a little $50 wireless charger bracket that you can get from Amazon or other places online, and you just mount your phone in there. So you got a phone mount, phone charger, and then I use my phone for navigation most of the time anyway. So that's going to be the plan for that. What else? It does still have a little character. I heard some debate, or read some debates about how when they went to the water cool, it got too smooth, and people said it lost a little character. But no, it shakes around a little bit. The windshield's rattling a little bit, but it doesn't. It's not going to shake you to death. It's not like a paint can shaker or anything. Oh yeah, I can feel that hill start assist helping out there. That transmission gives it a good clank when lets you know it's shifting into gear. Yeah, it's mostly just from first to second there's a good clank. Other than that, it's not too bad. Alright, so I still need to adjust the mirrors just a bit. So it's got radio, satellite radio, auxiliary, so you can have I think even Bluetooth. But I don't know how many people actually use that compared to just putting a Cena and some speakers in their helmet. I have one. I haven't used it in a while, but it might be time to hook that back up. Now, see, I'm wondering if that is telling me to upshift. I think it is. It goes off when I roll off the throttle. I did not know about that. I'm interested to find out what other tips and tricks there are. Like I want to get this menu back to speed. That would be nice. And this is I test drove a 2009, and this is a lot smoother and a lot nicer than that 2009. So I think I'm pretty happy with moving up to this. No, that just adjusts the volume. And it's got heated seats, heated grips. Some people, I did see some people complaining it's not a button for the heat anymore. You got to go into the menu, but you can take this little diamond button and make that your favorite, and have it go straight to the heat. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. Plus, it has a varying degrees. I think you've got 5 different heat settings that you can put the seat and the bars on, because you do have more control with the little wonder wheel or magic wheel, whatever they call it. And I'll make sure I'm not speeding through here, especially going past the police department. Yeah, I can see it's, and I don't have any of the heat on right now, and I am plenty warm just in my mid-weight jacket and gloves. And it's one of those mornings where it was cold. Hello, sir. It was cold this morning, and then it's going to be, it was like low 40s, and then it's going to be up in the 70s. So it's already warming up enough where I'm just fine without even heat. Just the protection from the fairing here is plenty to keep me from getting cold. And I don't feel much air. Yeah, I don't feel much air on my hands at all either. I think these things right here are enough to keep the wind off of your hands. I've got a ram mount here that the previous owner put on. This is not a new one, obviously 2015, but it's new to me. I might put the other GoPro right there. That might be a perfect place to put it. Yeah, it is loud with that down all the way, to be honest. And I'm feeling the wind right at my collar. So if you wanted to cool off and get some wind on your collar, that's the way to do it. It's just louder than I thought it would be. It's not buffeting. I'm just hearing it, and it's a different noise. It's at the top of my helmet. Maybe if I close these vents. No. So it's not necessarily the helmet itself. I think it's just wind hitting it. I accidentally had my turn signal on. A bit of a vibration right there over 4,000. I did hear one reviewer talk about that, and not a ton. Just let you know that's just a certain frequency. Let you know what was going on there. Oh yeah, now that I'm getting air in my helmet, I can tell it's still cool outside. But even without any of the heat on, just the windshield and the fairing enough was good enough to keep me warm. That's amazing. Alright, so I'm going to look for a place to turn around, maybe a place to stop. And I'll do a little walk around. And I think I might take it home, park it in the garage, see how well it fits, and then maybe just sit and stare at it for a while. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a lot of air hitting my hitting the visor right there too. Oh, yeah, that soaks up the bumps. I'm going to be careful here with the leaves. here. Alright, neutral's a little bit difficult to find, not too bad. I'll turn it off. Okay, and then the kickstand is in front of the peg. That's going to take some getting used to, and it comes way out forward. Also gotta get used to having bags, so that I'm not kicking those. The previous owner did put some paint protection on there, so you see a little bit of peeling of that right there, which that's not too bad. That looks better than a bunch of scuffs and scrapes, that's for sure. So it was still a little wet, and I'm still seeing some water spots on there. I'll have to clean those up. But I think one of the things that sold me is it had the angel eyes on the headlights. Those always look cool going down the highway. You can't see them when you're on the bike, of course, but I think you look cool to everybody else. A little bit of paint protection right there, I think, for some reason. Not sure why that would be there. Engine guards, bag guards. You got a DIN socket right here, a little smaller than the regular American cigarette socket. There's 2 cubby holes. Got my phone and my wallet in there for right now. I saw somewhere somebody said this was extendable, and I think it is, if I can figure out how to do it. But I think this part right here comes down. So I'm going to take a look at that later, see how that works. I think the previous owner also put some reflection on here, so that's nice for some extra protection. Not you. What else? And there's another cubby here. That one's a little bigger. Adjustable levers. I think right now they're on 3. Nice and really light clutch, almost as light as the Triumph clutches. Keyless ride, central locking, I think I said that. And yeah, I'm in love. So anyway, I'm gonna get this home and bask in the glory of my new bike, I guess. So anyway, let's get it started here and see. I think all I have to do is turn the ignition on, let it cycle through. I'm going to see if I can figure out this menu thing and how to get it off of the radio. Ah, there you go. I turned the radio off, and now I have speed. That's a little better. You also have different road settings, and if you've looked at any BMW reviews before, you got different you got the ESA, and you get different so you got settings for road, dynamic, rain, and then you can also adjust the settings for how many riders you have, one rider with luggage, 2 riders with luggage. So it is just set up to make it as easy as possible to do lots and lots of miles, and that's what I'm about. Oh man, so okay. So you do have to really put your foot way out there and bring it back. It's not quite as easy as Triumphs where you just kick it and it's go. You got to reach way up and grab it. That's going to take some getting used to. I almost drove off with the kickstand down from the dealer. It was a little embarrassing. I think I need to spend a little bit of time at the parking lot getting used to things. Maybe not the best road to go when never been on this before, but that's how you learn. Not that I ever want to test them out, but I did see a video of these Ilium crash bars where the guy was just holding the bike up and let it go and let it fall, and it was fine. Like I said, I don't want to try that out for real, and I do need to learn how to engage that hill start, because I think that would have helped me out a little bit there. I also didn't want to over rev it and then drop the clutch and launch into anything weird, so I was probably being just a little overly cautious there. I think the transmission also starts to shift and feel a little better after it's warmed up. Now that I've been riding around for a little while, it feels a little smoother. Alright, anyway, so I'm gonna take this back to the garage. Spend some more time getting to know it. Spend some time reading the manual. And hopefully this is the start of a beautiful friendship, and lots more fun miles to come. And so if you feel like watching any of that, give me a like or a subscribe. I appreciate all of that. It helps me out a lot. If nothing else, it just lets me know somebody's watching and somebody appreciates it, and makes me want to do more. And hopefully in the next few videos I'll get better at riding this. I'll be a little more used to it and won't be so awkward and painful to watch. Anyway, until next time, I've got some more videos I want to do on the Trident, and I'll still be making content about that, but I'll also be doing some more long trips and taking you along for that. So, as always, thanks for watching, and goodbye.